For a while, I wanted to try forming the Mughals as Austria. So in this campaign, I've freshly revoked the privilege, and I had an idea to form the Mughals. The idea was pretty straightforward. Release all the Catholic dev that you have. From there, you should have an easy majority of Sunni, so you could easily convert to Sunni at that point. Then you would simply snake over to Delhi and grab the required provinces to form the Mughals, culture shift to Afghan, and form the Mughal Empire. From here, you would just enforce religion so that they'll vote for the reform. And then from there, you could renovare imperi. You'd be able to basically just grab all that land that you gave away earlier. But the issue I ran into is that you no longer have the government reform that was so good, so it kind of defeats the purpose. So I had to scratch that idea and go for a new idea. And the idea is relatively straightforward. I'm going to use the Burgundian succession cheese to grant all of the Holy Roman Empire to Burgundy, who can then form into the Mughals. So I'll need to form France, give away all my lands so I can become Sunni easily, force convert the entire HRE to Sunni, and with their help I should be able to get majority of land to be Sunni. I'll be starting off this video in the late 1500s. I started as Austria, revoked the privilege, I formed into France, and gave away all my provinces. So now I'm going to attack Tunis so I can get a majority Sunni. Then I'll be able to become Sunni, force convert all the princes here to Sunni. Then I'm going to select the Burgundian succession, and also click Renovare Imperi. From here I'll release Burgundy, grant them all the provinces, and then inherit them, and then I'll play and release as Sunni Burgundy, and then from there we'll go ahead and form the Mughals. I will also leave a link to my Austria guide, and I'll be showing you guys how I added capitals into HRE in that video. I didn't want to cover the same topic again, so that's why it's not being included in this video. If you guys want to check out that video, you can see a very similar run to how we were able to add capitals into the HRE. If you enjoy this, please consider subscribing. And I do apologize if this is very confusing. It's kind of hard to make sense of all this, but hopefully it will make sense as we get going. With that said, let's jump into it. I'm going to try to fight Tunis here, though I don't have much faith I'm going to get mill access. Okay, I'm going to get mill access immediately. So I got this event here. We're going to say France is and will always be Catholic. We're just going to lie. Is it a disaster? What the hell? What do they want from me? No province does not have the owner's religion. Listen, I won't have the owner's religion soon. It doesn't matter. Leave me out of this. I mean, how does a disaster happen if I switch religions mid-disaster? Are they going to not like that? Who else is in the war? Like, Timbuktu? They're huge! Look at them. They're massive. How am I going to win? They're coming to bully me here. But, like, really, they are. Okay, so maybe when I siege this, it'll be done. So I peace Timbuktu, and then we're going to take just a bunch of coastal land from this guy. So all that land is now ours. Gonna need to core it up. Oh, I don't want this one. It's not connected. Have it. I have 40 dev here. I mean, I'll exploit once. Maybe that'll be enough. Only 16%? There's no way. I'm gonna have to, like, figure something out here. I don't know. I'm gonna steal this from Tyrol and move here. I'm gonna steal this province, and then I'm gonna move my capital there. Someday. It is the way. Because then it's only 9 dev. Okay, I'm gonna full state these provinces. I'm gonna lower the autonomy so they get mad. There we go. Where are the rebels? Oh, there they are. I'm not enough Sunni yet, but once I move my capital, it should be okay. Yeah, I'll move my capital to here, and then I can give away Paris, I suppose. Even though I don't really want to give away Paris, like, you know, what do you do? Am I still not majority? What? Oh, okay, I own some garbage I gotta get rid of. Like Vienna. I just called it garbage. Gotta get rid of that garbage. Okay, how about now? Perfect. We are now Sunni. The dream. Long live the Empress. Blessed be the Lord. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the only reasonable thing to do at a time like this and just tell everybody that they're now Muslim. They'll be fine. So yeah, we're just gonna go and enforce some religion. What the hell? The Ottomans just added all their provinces to the HRE? What? Welcome, brothers. Let me help with your rebels. I got you, buddy. I can't even pass this last reform now because I don't have enough people voting for it. Because they're not religious. But I'll help them see the right path. I'm trying to keep as many loyal as I can. Some of them are going to be disloyal. But they are definitely going to be Muslim, you know, whether they're loyal or not. I'm trying to keep them loyal if possible, though. So this will hurt my money a bit. Let's see how religion looks. So, we're looking good. But I don't know, like, they actually have to convert, but will they? They don't seem to be converting. What? Why? Who are you? Why did I just get a union on Prussia? I don't really want a personal union, but whatever, man. I think he's a prince anyways, it doesn't matter. Oh, I can see the whole game now. Because I'm Sunni? Question mark? Why can I see the whole map now? Does that just happen in 1574? I swear 1574 seems early to see the entire map. Or am I crazy? Maybe that's just the way it is, but I thought that wasn't the way it was. Oh, dude, they're willing to give me some money. We're cashing in. Give me my ducats. Listen, Byzantium. It's nothing personal, but you have to go. We all know you're going to get infinite rebels. I'm just saving you some mental, okay? Oh, look at our conversion. We're doing it. That's a beautiful sight. All right, I'm going to just take Byzantium. You know, Byzantium, you can join the HRE. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Oh, look, income from vassals. They feel safe. They want to give me their money. So I'm going to try to subsidize a bunch of people to like 10 ducats so they convert. I guess we'll just try to subsidize more people. I don't know. I want them to convert. I don't really need money either. It makes sense that they wouldn't convert though. They have no money. Skipping ahead a few years, we've managed to convert what I think is majority to Sunni. So we're going to be ready to form the HRE and then give it all to Burgundy, and we'll get to that in just a second. So what I'm going to do is select the Burgundian succession. I'm not going to click the event. I'm just going to put it off to the side. And then I'm going to do Renovati Imperi, claim the crown. I'm going to select a few missions here. Now I'm going to state up everything. So I've got a ton of merchants free. I'm just going to go ahead and collect and trade. I don't really care to be optimal about this. I'll have plenty of money. So I'm just going to collect trade from everywhere. So I'm going to wait the month tick. Now that I've done all that, I'm going to take maximum loans. I'll go ahead and sell titles. Now I'm going to release Burgundy. So there's Burgundy, we're just going to release him. And now we're going to have to go through the extremely tedious process of granting every province to Burgundy. And I actually had one of my viewers make me a macro for this. And I would recommend that you guys try to figure that one out too. If you're trying something like this, it just will save you a lot of mental. So here's what the macro does, just to give you guys a quick demonstration. Notice it just is going to grant the provinces over and over. I'm going to let this happen about 100 times, and then I'm going to try to get more loans. I'll show you that in a minute. So I granted about 2,000 dev worth of provinces, and I'm going to recalculate. So what you want to do is just build a unit and then cancel it. And then this should allow me to take more loans. You want to make sure you reduce inflation before you switch as well, because your inflation does carry over. So let's go ahead and run our macro a little longer. We're going to do another 2,000 dev. We can go ahead and see if we can take some more loans. So same thing, we're just going to recruit a guy and cancel it. Then we're going to take more loans. And now back to the macro. We're going to do another wave of loans. You can see that Burgundy's starting to have more and more land. We're going to take more loans here. And time to grant more land. So another 2,000 dev is done. I'm going to do another check. We'll reduce inflation where we can, but we're not going to be able to reduce it all the way. Going to abandon religious for some refunded points so I can reduce my inflation more. Beautiful. Now we continue to grant more provinces. So at 10,000 dev for Burgundy, I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Although most of it's granted at this point. It's probably not going to be worth the loans at this point, actually. The loans are only 272. I don't want to be inflated, so I'm probably not going to get any more loans. I guess we'll just grab a couple more loans until our inflation is going to be capped. I don't want to go past where I can afford inflation. So there we go. I don't have any more points to reduce inflation, so I'm just going to stop taking loans now. 953k is probably good enough. So we'll just go ahead and finish granting the provinces now. So as you can see, we've granted every province we can. We can't grant any more land, which is totally fine. We can abandon our ideas now if we want. Now we're going to select I could kiss that horse. We're going to inherit all of Burgundy. And the reason for doing this, so we can release and play as Burgundy now. So select Burgundy and hit play as the release subject. But before we do that, there's a couple things we want to take care of. We're going to want to get rid of our armies so that it's not going to be harder for us to get independence. I'm going to go release Burgundy, but this time I'm going to hit play as the release subject. We now have 841k ducats. We have a somewhat decent leader, 633, not bad. Our ideas aren't the best. We have ab and defensive, eco, and some of offensive. I don't mind it too much. It's not the worst. We have ab at least. Could probably get rid of economic for something a little bit better. I'm just going to hire the independent army, the grand company, and the free company. I'm debating on whether I should truce break or not. I could truce break, but I also don't need to. I'm not sure on that one type of scenario. Got a couple missions though. Suppose I'll grab the ICTA reform and just grab kind of normal reforms here. Military engineering, world decree, comes with a robe, empower the burghers. And I need to collect from trade, probably in the English Channel, Genoa, Venice, and Seville. I'm gonna full state everything. Okay, so that put my total income to 1403. I'm just gonna build every possible factory. Okay, so I spent 250,000 ducats on factories. Should probably build state houses too. So we can't build any more factories. That's good. Little courthouses wherever I can. So I'm building stuff in nearly every province I own. I'll build a few more things. Why not? We make a ton of money, of course. We're slightly over the gov capacity here. 8896 of 600. I'm just curious what will this look like. Negative 4,007. Oh my god. The whole game of Cola should be if I truce broke. That's amazing. I could be at war with the entire game. Just like that. I'm gonna grab this half off advisor for 50 a month. You know, I'll grab these advisors at 100 a month. Yeah, we'll pay 100 a month for these advisors. I don't mind. We still make an unreasonable amount of money, so it's not a big deal. But I think we just wait until we can get independence. There's no need to force it. I don't really want a truce break for it. Oh, we have 50% off level 3. Pretty good. I guess I look at great projects to see what might be worth it. Oh, Alhambra is good, I guess. Not that the 5% AM efficiency is going to do much for the negative 600%. Global trade power is not bad here. More missionary strength here, I guess. Sure. Oh, I could use some tolerance here. Oh, I don't think I'm allowed. Promote English. Oh yeah, I need this tolerance really bad. Rebels are coming. I guess we upgrade the Tower of London. I don't know why not. Sure, the copper mine. Why not? Oh, this would be worth for extra merchant over here. Gotta cancel some of my factories though. Ooh, I need this real bad. I'm just trying to get my tolerance up. What does this give? Oh yeah, we definitely just want tolerance. So not very tolerant, and it's rebel inducing at the moment. Just upgrade many great projects. Okay, how did our rebel situation go? It's better, but we're still getting rebels everywhere. There's got to be something else we own. We need like national unrest. Oh, they're almost not mad, but they're still a little mad. Let's see why they're mad. Religious unity, intolerance, legitimacy. Legitimacy could be fixed. Ooh, that really helped. So I was able to buy my way out of most of my problems, which is kind of funny. There's like 2 groups of rebels max now. Excellent. So we're just going to hang out until our buildings are done. And our truce expires. Our tech is looking quite good as well. Oh nice, we got 5 crown land here. I didn't get rid of privileges before the Age of Absolutism, which is around the corner. I'll get rid of a couple privileges now. I could just get rid of everything, I suppose. Sure, I'll just get rid of all the privileges. Our truce expired. We can get our independence now. I lose a -4 stab. Let's see. I'm just not a scornful insult. So I'm going to declare independence war. Then we can upgrade our government rank. Gonna go for a quick barrage assault. Hungary's over here, so I gotta probably run over and deal with him. I only got 2% war score for that. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna declare the economic hegemon. It currently costs you 720. Oh my goodness, 772 to boost stability. That's not happening. Actually, I should probably just have saved great projects to upgrade. I think they give stability when you do. Maybe I can just do that. Buy stability with great projects. Maybe it's the way. Maybe there's a cooldown or something. This is a nice great project to have. Sure, this great project's also fine. Just kind of looking at great projects and seeing if I want them. Yeah, a bit of mercantilism here. Sure. Reform progress growth is good. Snag this one. Brand Brigade's fine, I guess. Reform progress growth is good. Innovativeness is fine. There's a couple of great projects that are worthy of being upgraded. I don't even know what domestic trade power means, but sure. I'm sold. Upgrade the Doge's Palace. Reform progress growth is really nice. We'll accept Dutch culture here. Then we can upgrade this great project. I think it's supposed to be good. I'll accept Castilian culture for this great project. I guess I'm at war sus. I guess I have access to Force March now, so Force March down here. Problem with boosting my stability is that it's not possible. Not really. The Dutch revolt's definitely happening. Can't really stop it. So I'll probably just prepare up some guys. My professional's gonna be screwed, but I don't care. Might as well finish offensive. Offensive's not bad. So we got the Lowlands revolt. Oh, that's not good. I just really lost. We lose 2 stability for that. We kind of just live at negative stability now. I guess we get tech 17. A little bit of admin efficiency that's not going to really help our negative a trillion admin efficiency. Slowly our hegemony will help. Ever so slowly. I need to build more gut buildings. Well, only a negative 182 gut kept now. Still kind of a problem, but one thing at a time. Oh my gosh, they got 100 guys down there that grouped up to kill me. I need more mercs. Oh no, I'm getting rebels. Oh, and they're way over there. Not like this. This is problematic. I'm getting rebels everywhere. It's about to be a miserable experience with rebels. There's already Swedish separate. Oh my god, no. This is bad. I'm gonna focus admin and promote my advisor to max. I make so much money, I'll just promote them all to max. Even if they cost, like, a fortune. It's 476 a month for advisors. I didn't realize my manpower is so high. I could just hire real people, as opposed to the mercs that are fake people. I'm gonna make a stack here and just recruit up some guys. Might as well get some guys recruited up in England. They're gonna revolt there, probably. But yeah, I'm getting rebels in everywhere I am. That's fun. It's a time of turmoil in our nation. Can't really boost stability because it costs our life savings. So yeah, things are rough right now. So I'm gonna grab my independence, and then I'm gonna grab the White House over here. It's a great project, and just that one province is so much AE, but I want it. It could be my saving grace. I just have to figure out how to get my capital to the New World. But there are rebels everywhere. Got this mission done. Could do this mission. Could do this mission, but I don't want to. I probably should build a navy though. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get transport ships going ASAP. We'll get a navy recruited up. Trying to handle these rebels the best I can, but it's like having a disaster. It's actually worse than a disaster. Oh, stability. Bless. I'm desperate for stability. Building my transport fleet here. They should be coming online soon, but I desperately need them. you can control select your ships if you didn't know that. Just select your ships. Little tip. I'm doing a pretty fair job with the rebels. At least I'm at 0-7 now instead of negative. Encourage dev here, because I need to move my capital. Does that help? There we go, that's much less. Let's move my capital to Garb. And I'm going to unstate everything in Morocco, or rather Africa. I had to return these 2 provinces so nothing connects to Garb. I need to move my capital to the White House, so move my capital over to the New World. That's so I can benefit from this monument here. This is the strongest monument in the game for states. So now my GovCap's only at 39.45. And what I'm probably going to have to do is unstate and state. So we're going to basically unstate and then restate up everything. We won't be making as much money after this, of course, but we don't really need much money. I'm just going through and unstating everything we own. And then we're going to restate it. So that's all done. We can see we're at 95 GovCap now. We are in a half state meta, though, so keep that in mind. So we don't make nearly as much money. We still make plenty of money, really. I'll grab the Defender of the Faith. You might as well be converting. I'll grab the Crown of Lothar. I think I can just decline it. Yeah, just take the prestige. We'll be following the Mughals after all. I might as well grab my free policies here, I guess. Don't plan to harsh treat, but might as well grab it. I'm going to go ahead and recruit up a bunch of guys in preparation for going to war. So recruiting maybe 200 guys or so. We still have a lot of rebels to deal with. We can actually boost our stability, though. It doesn't cost a fortune anymore. But we do have lots of revolts to deal with still, unfortunately. And we're still in the Dutch revolt. I'll grab some mystic events here, just in case I want to get to grab that manpower later. I don't need it right now. I'm going to boost my stability up a bit. Most of the rebels are now going away, it looks like. Tiplotech to 17, so our tech's looking pretty good. So I'm just going to recruit more and more guys. Going to start overwhelming people with my armies. I can even grab the manpower. I can do the little cheese where you recruit a general. So I'll recruit a general here, and then slacken. Click this buff, we get 315k manpower. And we can just recruit even more guys. Just, you know, overwhelming numbers. I'm going to grab the Religious Wars Score cost mod. Fabricate Claim on the Mamluks. I just want one of their great projects. I thought it'd be good to have this one for the Province War Score cost, to restore the religions and the religious unity. So I'm going to go ahead and declare war on the Mamluks. I have a pretty ridiculous amount of troops. I guess they're putting up some resistance over here. Annoying. I could just send in another. Yeah, we'll just send 75 more guys down. And they caught my guys. No, they're dead. They're fighting hard for Medina, I must say. They didn't fight hard for the capital. They sure did not want to lose Medina. Why is this the hardest fort to siege in the game? I just tried to assault and lost all my men. Oh my god. Fine, we'll send another 100 guys down. They will not give up Medina. I will send 500,000 people to Medina, I swear. You will lose Medina. I guess we'll get Aben way ahead of time. I'm gonna grab Aben ideas. We already have that. Grab Diplomatic. Then we can start. Can we get the Golden Age? No. Start getting through that. Mamluks are kind of putting up a fight, but they're not going to be putting up much of a fight for longer. So I'm going to death stack. The good old death stack. And I sieged out their precious Medina. Now I'm going to go down to Mecca. This war is basically me fighting bad, but it doesn't matter because I have way more guys. I'm going to force march with my giant stack. Time to force march his army down here. And we're going to force march into his army again. Oh, he's going into the desert. I'll let them leave. Gotta respect the Mamluks making this war hard. 5-year war. I kind of underestimated them and didn't prepare much, though. It's kind of funny the Holy Roman Empire is still #2 great power. And still dealing with that pesky little disaster up there. Dutch revolt. Ooh, the manpower's handy as well. I'll just get all that manpower back that I wasted. Lol. 356k manpower. Nice. You can fight like an idiot. Doesn't even matter. The perks of being Sunni. Oh no. No, I lost that battle. Dude, pesky little Mamluks. Stop running. Yeah, he's dead there. Now I'm gonna separate my guys into back to their stacks. Stop death stacking. White Peace Beja. I lost 700,000 troops in this war. Oops. I didn't realize I was actually at war with Transoxiana, which is who I would want to be at war with. I didn't even realize. But I probably won't be able to get what I want in the war with him. So I would need to connect to Afghanistan. Oh, actually, I could. Okay, that'll work. White Peace Yemen. Oh, White Peace Tunis. I'm gonna separate peace Transoxiana. Just cutting a path to Afghanistan. So I'll need to get a spy network going with Afghanistan. I'm gonna end the war with the Mamluks, taking several great projects. Jerusalem and Mecca being the 2 important ones. So I'm gonna upgrade Kaaba to rank 3. I'll upgrade Jerusalem to rank 3. And then I'm gonna send a lot of troops over to Afghanistan. I'm gonna focus Diplo now to get my flexible negotiation. I don't have claims yet, but I'm stacking way too many guys here and they're all dying. Not my best move. But you know, the claims are on the way. So I'm going to fabricate claims on Afghanistan, and we're just going to go ahead and declare war. We're just going to auto-siege and be a little bit lazy. Not fighting the most optimally. this point. Don't really need to, though. Age of Absolutism just started. I'm gonna grab more manpower. Blacken. Give me that manpower. We need it because we're playing, like, bad. I keep just assaulting things that I shouldn't, like mountains. Yep, that's why things are going bad. And they're gonna start... Oh yeah, they're running over to... They're doing the AI thing where they have abandoned their land and go straight for yours. The classic. It's the AI's power play. Try to base for somebody that's ridiculously larger than them. You don't know if it will work, guys. I just gotta get his allies out of the war, basically. So I'm just running down and gonna have to siege out all his friends. He's bullying me up here, I guess. I'm getting through diplomatic, though. Almost got that flexible negotiation. Dutch revolt's finally over. Thank goodness. White peace molten. I'm gonna get claims on Delhi ahead of time. I have 150 guys down here. What the hell? Oops. Not intentional, but glad they're there. I'm gonna white peace Malwa. White peace Mawar. Gonna have to force march over to Kazakh. Kind of an annoying war. His allies are just all over the place. And I can't walk on fires, apparently. Grab the institution. Grab flexible negotiation. I'll end the war. I'm just gonna grab path to Delhi. Now with fabricated claim on Delhi. Go ahead and declare war on Delhi. We've got at least 300 guys over here, so shouldn't be the hardest war. I'll just send 300,000 guys to Delhi. Whatever. Not efficient, but doesn't have to be. I'm trying to get out. Bengal here, gonna assault. Shift consolidate. Why did it stop assaulting? Oh, this stack is really scuffed. It's... Wait, did I make my stacks backwards? Oh my gosh. No wonder my they suck at assaulting. I have more artillery than cannons. Ah, I'm an idiot. I used the wrong... I meant 15-0-10, but I was using 10-0-15 this whole time. Just wondering why I suck so bad at assaulting, because I have no men. Oops. That would make a lot of sense. White peace Bengal. White peace Yarkland. On the war, I'm just going to grab Doabra, Delhi, Upper Doab. Everything we need to form into the Mughals. Oh, I gotta wait 100 days, because my diplomats, they have to travel, I think, from the New World. It's rough out there for them. They'll get there. There we go. So end the war here. I'm going to go ahead and unset everything so I can switch my culture. We're going to move into Afghan culture. I'm going to stay up Afghan, promote the culture, and then culture shift. Now we need to restate up everything. Very fun process. EU5 will have the state all button. One can only hope. I guess we can start the Golden Age and grab the admin efficiency buff here. I really have to core these one at a time. I'm just going to move my capital here so I can core everything. It's taking too long. There we go. I won't get the White House benefit anymore, so I'll be over GovCap, but it's whatever. I'm pretty sure it moves on capital anyways when I form into the nation, the Mughals. We finished off offensive and diplomatic, though. Surely you got some policies. Sure. So we're going to need to state up Delhi, of course. And now we can form the Mughal Empire. We'll hit yes, please. So we got a bunch of nice bonuses. War score costs, line leader fire, visor costs, institution costs, shock damage. And they're very nice things. We're one away from diplomat. There's a bunch of other ones we can get that are pretty nice. I didn't realize I could still unify Islam. So I've never unified Islam, so we're just gonna take a little side tour real quick and see what that does. I'm just gonna merc up over here, if I can. I'm gonna need to move my capital back to the New World, of course, so I would definitely want to do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and truce break the Mamluks. Oh look, it costs 10 to boost stability. They're cutting prices these days. I'm gonna recruit a bunch of random guys up here. So I war on Kora Kuyunlu. I'm gonna separate peace Transoxiana. For this province you need to form Islam. Peace of the Mamluks with these two provinces you need to form Islam. So now I just need 3 more provinces, Baghdad, Thada, and Ifni. This guy owns one of them, so I'm just gonna no CB Hormuz. So no CB Hormuz. I'm fighting Delhi again. Definitely not taking this part too seriously. Just as a side note. We got 2 more missionaries somehow. Nice. I'm just gonna snag Baghdad here and go. And then I'm just gonna send all my guys over to Sus. That'll be the next war I need. Though this war does look kind of annoying. White peace Delhi. What did I make the war goal? Oh yeah, no war goal. That's right. Just gonna declare on Sus. Well, we could certainly use some manpower now. So thanks, game. Because I've been recklessly throwing it all away. So I'm just gonna grab Infi from Sus. And finally, I'll grab Thada from Hormuz. And then I can unify Islam. What'd that even do? I'm not even really sure what that did. Now you have the Caliphate tier 1, which gives some nice things. Get an extra missionary, so what do we have? 6 missionaries? That's not bad. Can sanction some holy wars. Okay, not bad, not bad. Caliphate Western Europe. I like it. Oh, and I was going to move my capital back, that's right. Kind of forgot about that. So I'd have to unstate just this area. So unstate all of Africa, and then I should be able to move my capital back to here, which is good. That gives us the White House back, so that would put our Gov cap back to 240, which is very nice. So that gives us 45% war score cost versus other religions, plus our 20 from Diplo, so we have 65% war score versus other religions. Not bad. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had a ton of fun with it. Let me know what you guys thought of the run. But as always, thanks for watching and have a great one.